Hello, I'm Max Balegde.
And I'm George Clarke, and welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't going too well, so we decided to We decided to set up our own little business.
We did. The Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how weird, disgusting, or embarrassing they are.
But it won't always just be us.
Oh, it won't.
Sometimes we'll have a little trial-y on.
Oh, like last week. Didn't work out, bless him.
No.
But there's hope for the future. More people lined up. We'll see if we get a good employee. Doubt it. But it's worth a shot, isn't it? Should we get into today's work?
Let's do it. What was that little giggle?
I don't know. Right, I'm excited. I've not seen you in, like a week?
Where have you been, though?
It's been my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
But firstly, I want to address your haircut.
No.
I do. I want to address your haircut first.
It's not bad.
It doesn't look that... It's not bad. It doesn't look that bad right now. It defo did. I think we can insert... Can we insert a clip? Yeah. In fact, 3, 2, 1, clip inserted. This is how shit George looked. For the audio listeners, just imagine George looking really shit, like Tintin.
That'll be hard.
Is it Tintin?
Tintin, yeah.
Yeah, you really did look like that.
Which is, ironically, not ironically, but...
unironically.
What's the other word?
Unironically. Coincidentally.
Not coincidentally, because it's not coincidence.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what's going on in your head.
Anyway,
Tintin.
that is what...
It's what you look like.
What Northerners say.
Where are you going with this?
When in bed and they can't get it erect.
Tintin? What does that mean?
Tintin.
What? A Tintin? Oh my god.
Tintin.
Oh my god. So you're saying like it isn't in?
Tintin.
Oh, that's dreadful. That is dreadful. But yeah, you looked a bit like shit, but it looks alright now.
Thank you.
That's alright.
That's a nice compliment.
It's grown back.
You looked like shit, but it's okay now.
Yeah. I think you should always just remember that.
When's yours going to become okay?
I think that you need to leave. I don't think that that's okay. And I will be taking it up with HR. But anyway, it was my birthday, so you have to be nice to me.
That was my present.
What? You getting a shit haircut?
Yeah.
To be fair, liked it.
Because you were rubbing off on me. Although that would have been a better present, eh?
Hey.
Really good present.
I went to Paris. I went to Disneyland.
Yes.
And it was...
That doesn't sound like something you'd enjoy.
I know, to be fair, not quite off-brand for me. Basically, how it happened was I was supposed to get my boyfriend a good Christmas present, and every idea that I came up with got ruined. He secretly loves Celine Dion.
Right.
Quite interesting.
Okay.
For a homosexual man, not very common. And I bought him... Well, I was going to buy him tickets to see Celine Dion this year, but then the selfish cow...
Celine Dion.
Oh, yeah, literally. But the selfish cow has got a neurological disease that's stopping her from touring now.
Oh.
And she's likely going to die.
Does that make us selfish?
Yeah. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love you, Celine Dion. Don't know her personally, actually.
Do you not?
No.
I assumed Max Balegde knew Celine Dion.
People often do. But I just want to, set the press straight. I don't know her personally, but I have heard that she's lovely. You know her personally, don't you?
Yes, Max, I know Celine Dion. I don't know I don't know much about Celine Dion. I can't make any funny, witty...
Celine Dion, she's French.
Oui.
And she's a singer.
Oui.
And what does she do? She has so many songs. I'm alive.
What? That's Shakira, isn't it?
She's a bit... Yeah, she's a bit Shakira-esque with the whole... but she's a bit more of a belter.
That's how she speaks.
Anyway.
Okay.
So couldn't get that.
Right.
So on Christmas Eve, I was like, well, what do I do? I will get a present.
You left it till Christmas Eve?
Well, I knew that I was going to take him somewhere, but I just didn't know where or when because my plans kept getting foiled. So I decided to do something that benefits me as well and put a bit more money into it and go away on my birthday weekend.
You spent more money on it because you were involved.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, I was always going to go with him, but now it's my birthday weekend. We may as well go to somewhere a bit more fancy and
your
go
Christmas
to Disneyland.
Present was a birthday present for yourself.
Yes,
his Christmas present.
That's really clever, actually. I think more people should do that.
Yeah, and even cleverer if you kept it quiet and you didn't let him know that was the thought process.
He doesn't listen to this, except he does. And I'll probably be getting a text when he hears this. But it's all right. Do you know what I mean? I had a great time, and he did as well. We ended up one day accidentally going to a gay sex club.
Sorry, at Disneyland.
So went to Disneyland one day,
Dickie Mouse.
Then the next. Oh, Dickie Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh,
that was the name of the club.
Dickie Mouse Chub House. Oh, I don't like that actually.
And oh god, yeah. So we had
Welcome.
two very no
Dickie Mouse Clubhouse.
I
don't know why I put myself through
no,
these
I
things.
wish that you didn't.
Not the Dickie Mouse Clubhouse. The impressions.
We keep on your drink actually. I just remembered.
I just remembered. I'm thirsty.
No, I am thirsty. I've been thinking it since we started, but
was it the Dickie Mouse Clubhouse that made you thirsty?
Yeah, it was.
Right, you ready to pass this?
Yes, please, thank you. For the audio listeners, I
shut
just slid my cup along. Also, to the audio listeners, please follow us on Spotify or Apple or wherever you get it, because
I get it at the Dickie Mouse Clubhouse.
I bet you do, darling. Because a lot of you don't, and that's really rude, and we can actually see which ones of you do and don't follow us, and basically at the end of the month we're going to do this thing where you're going to get blocked. I'm going to personally possibly assault you. I don't know.
What the hell are you offering?
I don't know.
Also, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, because loads of you aren't. Grow up and subscribe.
And I will assault you as well. Not in a weird way.
Stop offering out assaults.
Salt and pepper.
What?
I don't know.
Was that meant to be
I don't know.
Oh, good one, Max.
Yeah. But it wasn't, so that's rude, isn't it? But yeah, please
what vibe
follow
do you
us.
Want with it?
What?
What vibe do you want with your water?
Good vibes only, brother.
All right, just have the water then.
No, want it with... What have we got? I can't even see it.
Want it with...
Open it. The hooch one. Pinky hooch.
What did you call me?
Pinky. I don't know. I'm a bit weird. I've had a very extensive weekend. But yeah, for the audio listeners, George has just stood up to reach something. Oh my god, you also just told me that you pulled your ass. So do you want to explain to everybody about that? See?
Yes, finally pulled some ass.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it was my own.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I was playing a bit of footy.
We play
and then I got arsey.
Oh.
No, I don't know what I was trying to do, but it wasn't anal in nature.
Boring.
But yeah, I've now struggled to sit, move, walk.
Oh.
It's a real pain in the arse.
For the audio listeners, I just smacked the table and pretended to laugh really loudly. Well,
they could
harshly.
hear that.
Yeah. Thank you, George.
No problem.
George just passed me my drink, and 3, 2, 1. Cheers.
All right.
We're reaching our hands across.
Watch out, that's over the electronics.
We're reaching our hands across the table and we bumped our cups together. That's not sexual unless you want it to be.
Not the first time.
Oh, that is actually ratty. We need new drinks. Oh, we do. So I think a drinks company's just messaged me. We need them, but I don't really like that. Whatever. Anyway, I just want drinks. I don't want this.
We are mixing alcohol with alcohol.
Yeah, true. It's our own fault. So you've pulled your ass, and in Paris, someone tried to pull my ass. I tried to segue it, and I feel a bit disgusted, to be honest with you. Basically, what happened was we went out one night. So we did one day of Disneyland.
Okay.
And I met so many people.
One day of sex club.
Pretty much,
Since when was that a deal? Is that one of the excursions you can go on?
Yeah. So it's a package deal. It was a package holiday.
It is a package deal.
Way up.
Cheeky.
Oh my god. And we had the best time at Disneyland. Got to meet so many of you lot. Thank you for saying hello. Lovely
to see you. This was at Disneyland, not the sex club.
It was. Well.
Did you meet a lot of people at the sex club?
No. And then where we were staying was like in the centre of Paris, and I didn't realise it was like in the like gay club area when I booked it. Do you know like Soho? It's horrible, isn't it?
No, I love it.
Oh, it's rancid.
Soho's great.
Yeah.
Soho good.
Soho good. Them hoes be so good. Ooh, didn't like that. And we googled like clubs, like gay clubs, like just to go out to like have some drinks in that night. Went to one, it was a bit dead. So literally they were like in a row, like down the street. So we went to this other one, and there were like 2 people stood outside of it, and then we saw them walk in, and it said like club outside of it or something. So we're like, right, okay, let's go in.
The club was called Club.
I think it was actually like KLUB or something. It was called something.
That is such
like
a club name, isn't it?
Yeah, literally. Oh.
It's always just a short word spelt wrong.
Yeah. Oh.
Like if your name was a club, it would spell MAKS. Yo, do you want to go Max tonight?
Oh. It fills me with so much rage, man. Angry, man. I'm angry. Anyway. I don't know.
What are you trying?
I don't know.
Why did you just make me out to see like an absolute mug there?
Yeah,
huh?
I tried.
Why?
It didn't work. Anyway, when we got to the door, it wouldn't open, and we were like, this is weird. And then it said press button to enter. So there was like a buzzer, and then we got buzzed in, and we did think, that's a bit weird. You don't usually get buzzed in to go to like a bar. Open it.
You do when you're on something. You're buzzing all over the shop, hey?
That was dreadful. Please comment down below how bad that was, just to knock his self-esteem. Thank you.
It's a bit rude.
And then it seemed normal as we walked in.
Right.
And we had to give our coats, non-optional, to the people behind the bar, and then red flags are starting to go off, because that's also a bit weird. Took my valuables out, put them in my pocket.
Oh, bloody hell. Not too soon, I hope.
I got my cock out.
You've only just got in the sex club, Max.
It felt like the next step.
Right, so I got in, took my valuables out.
And then ordered like vodka lemonades.
Yeah.
Then quickly realised that there are several TV screens around us playing hardcore gay porn.
Nice.
And then the red flags were really going off, because I've not experienced that since I were at my grandma's house this Christmas. That was a lie. That's a lie.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought Nanny Balegde popped on a bit of gay porn.
That's such a funny sentence.
Comments on BBC One. No, love. We'll pop on the gay porn.
I once did that with my grandma's.
You did gay porn with your grandma?
No,
what are you talking about?
We were flicking through the channels, and I think it was either my granddad or my grandma accidentally got Babe Station on from like pressing the wrong button, and they were freaking the fuck out, and it was brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but anyway, I digress.
Okay.
Then we are like, oh, we are in a sex club. We are sat down at the bar. Gay porn's playing everywhere.
Nice.
And we looked around, and people were proper eyeing us up. So then we were like, oh my God. Bear in mind, we're quite drunk at this point, so we're just laughing. And then we're like, right, okay, we're going to have this drink and then leave, because it was highly uncomfortable. I'm like, I just need the toilet.
It's a bit homophobic, Max.
Yeah, fair enough. Go downstairs.
You and your boyfriend should go elsewhere.
Go downstairs, and it was a dark room. Do you know what that is?
A room that's not light.
Well, it is a room where people have sex.
Oh, that'll explain why I don't know what it is.
Yeah. And it was like red lights, and it was completely silent, and all these people lined up. So I'm thinking that they're in the queue to get into the toilet. So I'm like, oh, this is a really weird like toilet queue. I like walk past them, and I'm like, oh, I'll go to the end of the queue. They're all staring at me, and then I'm like, oh, they're not in a queue. They are all like, stood against a wall looking at the same direction. I'm like, what are they looking at? About 4 people shagging each other, completely naked, right there. I've now got myself in a position where I'm at the back of this like corridor. I'm at the back of this corridor, and I just felt I had to get involved. Like, what? No, I didn't. I was like, I felt so awkward. I was like, fine, I'll do it.
I finally saw their faces. Andrew?
Yeah. What's going on?
The toilets were this way.
No, but I was like, oh my God. So I've just walked through this display.
You had gay porn speedy boarding.
Literally, but I didn't. I was economy, and I'd pushed in essentially. And I was like, oh my God, I was just looking for the toilet. The toilet doors, like cubicles, had holes between them, like glory holes.
Right.
That's what you put your winky through.
Let's not jump to conclusions. It could have just been, oh, have you got any toilet paper left, mate? Yeah, sure, just hand it through.
We don't like to judge. But I was in a state of overwhelmment.
Yeah, sure, that's a word.